Hey cousins, welcome back. I'm your girl So Cosmic. This is my cosmic life. We're going to jump right into a collective reading. Please only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I've said my prayer already. I was picking up on the energy of someone kind of knows that they're off. Okay, like somebody knows that they're off. And it may not be like an actual like mental illness or mental, imbalance, chemical imbalance or something like that. It could be they know that their way of thinking, their philosophy, their beliefs, it's something off about it. That's kind of what I was getting. I don't know how that's going to tie into the reading, but let's see what the Most High has for you today. What are the messages here for the collective? We have shattered, broken, nightmares, failures. That's the overall energy. Yeah, something's like it's some type of shattering of an illusion. Someone's, I don't know, coming out of a fantasy, some type of delusion or brainwashing even. What's crossing this? Sorry, I've got popcorn in my teeth. Crossing this is puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted. Yeah, this is like some type of truth being exposed, someone's illusion or someone being disillusioned from an illusion. What's driving this in the subconscious? Someone could have tried to puzzle you or keep you confused or conflicted, wanting you to be in some type of shattered energy, broken, feeling like a failure, like life is a nightmare for you, but it's backfiring. Nurturing. Yeah, I feel like this is something that someone could have tried to, it's a plan that someone had been nurturing. That's what it is. It's like, whatever illusion that they were trying to cast over you, they're stuck in this illusion now. Now it's like they're realizing I was the one that was confused. I was the one. That's what your dumb ass get. Yeah. That's what your dumb ass get. Let's keep it moving. This is a backfire. Someone's mental games or something is backfiring. They're puzzled on why you're not confused about the illusion that they were trying to cast over you. Whatever game they tried to have you in, whatever nightmare they tried to have you in. You're too wise. It's nurturing, mentorship, wisdom, giving back. You're too wise. You're too intelligent. You're someone of some type of inspiration. You have this nurturing energy. They couldn't shatter that. What's in the recent past? Somebody knows that they're off, that they were off. This was a soulmate who did this to you, a twin flame, friendship, romantic partner, an ex. What's crowning this in the potential? Two-faced, yes. Someone living a double life, a cheater, a backstabber. Someone playing games, mental games, tried to play games with you, a karmic. Could be part of a group, influenced by friends, haters. They're learning lessons around this. Ooh, child. What's in the immediate future? When will people learn? Mind the business that pays you, and that's your own business. When you go fucking around somebody else's life, trying to ruin their life, trying to create a reality around somebody or put somebody in a reality that they didn't ask to be in, what you think is going to happen to you? Epiphany. Self-reflection, answered questions, untapped talents. Yeah, it's like they couldn't confuse you. They couldn't keep you puzzled or in some type of illusion, conflicted with yourself. You had an epiphany about who this person was. or an epiphany about who you are. And that's all that it took or takes to break an illusion. Or this is somebody coming to that epiphany like, I was the dumb one. I was the one playing the games and got stuck in the game. Yeah. You could be distancing yourself from this person or these people. What's the viewpoint here? Trapped, isolation, stuck, no options, unforgiveness, rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. Come through, spirit, with the confirmation. Yeah, they're trapped in their own. They're trapped in their own illusion. Trapped, isolation. Sitting in their own mess. Sitting in their own nightmare, shattered because the illusion is broken. They're paranoid. This is bad for them. It's a backfire. I wonder if they was doing some witchy poo stuff, hocus pocus, abracadabra, head ass. What's in the environment? Apology. Oh, I want to apologize. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I did that. They could be trying to apologize to God. It's insincere. Arrogant, rash actions, insincere. Toxic. What's in the hopes and fears here? Blocked. Moved on. Nothing to say. Stop calling. They fear that they're paranoid and they fear that you're going to block them. That they're going to be blocked out of your life. That you're going to move on. That you're going to not have anything to say to them. Blocked in a way that they can't cast these illusions onto you, project onto you, do mental magic or whatever they were doing. What's the outcome? Intimacy, mutual respect, unity, closeness, daydreaming. Head in the clouds, delusion, hopes, and dreams. Someone's going to be stuck in some type of fantasy. Watching you glow up. Watching you be intimate or have intimacy with someone else who respects you, where there's mutual respect. Sounds like karma to me. Let's clarify. What are the messages here for the collective, Holy Divine Spirit, Most High God? Show me shattered, please. Overall energy is shattered. Damn. They are in lots of regret, feeling lost, feeling sad. Because they played around with the Two of Cups. This was a soulmate, and they played around. They played games with you. Trying to have you trapped in something, and now they're feeling trapped. Because you're moving on. Someone here is moving on. Show me puzzled. Clarify the Five of Swords. Why are they sad? Because, I mean, like... Why are they sad? Six of Wands in the reverse. Their plan didn't work. They were unsuccessful. They feel ashamed. They feel humiliated. That's embarrassment. But they have a lot of pride. A lot of pride here. They're being forced to see things from a different perspective. They're realizing, damn. Something was wrong with me this whole time. Whether they're shattered and sad because they couldn't have you stuck in this situation, feeling like you had to be with this person or something like that. What's puzzled? Crossing this. Five of Wands. They're wondering why, they're puzzled on why you're not fighting for something, or how they weren't able to put you in some type of competition, how some type of jealousy didn't work, or they wasted a lot of time doing this. Creating conflict. You're not falling for their drama anymore. You're not falling for the tactics. Like, dummy, you see the price of gas out here? You see this economy we live in? You think I'm worried about some bullshit that you're trying to do? No. I'm out here trying to live my life and survive. You know what I mean? Like, go get something else to do. The fuck? Y'all motherfuckers are weird. Show me this nurturing. High Priestess, wisdom, giving back. Yeah, it's something they were doing in secret. They were doing magic on you. Under the moon, full moon magic or moon magic. Nurturing some type of occult, esoteric practices. It didn't work. Now they're shattered. That shit is backfiring on them. They realize they're the one that's going cuckoo for Cocoa motherfucking Pops. Or Puffs. Whatever. They cuckoo. Show me soulmate. In the recent past. Ten of Cups. You thought this was your happily ever after. Maybe this was their motivation. They wanted to offer you something to have some type of new beginning, but there's something about your independence here that, I don't know. Maybe it got in the way, or you don't need this person in the way that they would hope that you did, and they tried to trap you. Like, you had to have, like you needed them, but you don't. What's the Ten of Cups with soulmate? That's pretty sad. They did this to a sweetheart. This shit blew up in their face. Yeah, they did. They tried to do something to, like, get you committed to something. It blew up in their face because they lied. They cheated. Tower. Seven of Swords. That's their justice. They're getting their karma. And now they're in the fucking nightmare. Show me this Two-Face. Damn. Two-Faced. Damn. Something about money here, going without. They're losing money, lost money. Maybe this was a bet. They tried to stab you in the back. Things didn't work out the way that they wanted it to. What they were hoping for, planning for. Yeah, there's that magic again, but you too smart. You see straight through the bullshit. You slice right through that shit. Go play them games with a dummy. Because the collective is not that, okay? The collective is not that. What is this epiphany? Slicing through the bullshit? Well, they're realizing, damn. I thought the collective was stupid. Self-reflection, answered questions, untapped talents. Someone's reflecting, yes, on how toxic that they are, that they're the ones that's trapped. They're the ones that was doing something weird. Love bombing. That love bombing shit doesn't work. Coming in with sweet nothings and saying all the right things and being charming, and yeah, that cycle's over, friend. That cycle's over. What have you learned? trying to control people. What have you tried? What have you learned? Give me one more on the devil. Yes. Someone's seeing someone's toxic ways. Someone's controlling ways. Someone's having an epiphany about how someone tried to bind them in a cycle that would keep them trapped. Someone's also having this epiphany that they're the ones that are now, they can't get out of their own mind because they tried to have you stuck in your own mind. And that's the truth. They need to go within and do some work on themselves. They do. Show me this trapped energy with isolation. Someone could potentially be going to jail, or feeling like they are in jail, in prison, spiritually, emotionally. The King of Wands. The Tower. Three of Swords. What's that poking out? King of Pentacles. I just feel like that's just the epiphany. That's the epiphany. I'm like, damn. I thought I was in control of things. I thought I was the boss, leading this thing in the direction I wanted it to go. But no, you're not. You're not, sir, ma'am. You're not. What's this apology in the environment? Someone could want to apologize to you. The Empress. They want to apologize to the Empress because they tried to do this to an Empress. They see your energy. It breaks their heart that this was literally a soulmate. This is what someone could have had, or you could have had with someone, but they tried to put you in competition. They tried to bind you. They were doing toxic things. Someone feels very humiliated right now. Very much ashamed. Damn. They tried to end you. They did. They tried to do you in. They were in a daydream. They were in a fantasy. They were in some type of illusion that they wanted to create around you and have you in, having you confused. But now they're like looking up like, how did I end up here? What's blocked in the hopes and fears? Yeah. They fear that you've waken up to what's what here. That you see the truth. It's loud and clear. You've had the epiphany. I see you. I see you. I see what you did there. Yeah. And you're moving on. What is this intimacy in the outcome? That's over. You get none from the collective. The collective said, no. Walls activated. Don't come over here. Blocked. I see what this is. Someone could want to resurrect something from the dead with you. Yeah, they want to resurrect something from the dead. They're curious. What if I just send them a message? No. You're surrounded by blockages. The collective is not having it. They're not having it. Yeah, this could be about money. You could also have someone coming in towards you that leads to a Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles energy. But you do have something that you may be juggling from the past, but you see it for what it is. Someone tried to do you in. They were two-faced and they backstabbed you. Could have been over some money. And now they sorry. that's what I have for you, my loves. I do hope it resonates, gives you some clarity about the situation. Let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.